Change-up, he threw him there.
And so Yoenis Cespedes will come to bat. Of course, like cold hard facts, Cespedes sitting fourth in the National League in slugging percentage.
He's a player.
Chris Carter is on a roll right now.
He is.
4 home runs in the last 3 games. Former Astro.
You know what I really like and have been really happy and pleased with? He's a player.
Chris Carter is on a roll right now.
With what he's doing statistically or on the field. Gary, we talked about it yesterday. I love his enthusiasm. He's been playing enthused and fired up, and when he hits a big hit, he's all fired up on the bench, part of the team. Love it.
I love the whole legend of his pinch hit at bat last week.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it's true and how much of it's fiction, but it's a great story about him sitting around in his shorts, not intending to play at all. Took a couple of swings in the cage, and first pitch he hits a 3-run homer and propels his team to a victory. Drives this entire building mad.
He was in his shorts?
That's the way the story went.
Well, one of our friends at the booth here, Andy Martino, he tweeted out almost blow by blow what happened, where he was just in the trainer's room hanging out. He said, "Hey, can you hit?" It wasn't Kirk Gibson-esque, but it was close.
He had to pull on a uniform at the last moment, right before he popped in the dugout. Yeah, pops this one up. Freeman tracking it, and he gets it right before the railing to end the inning. So Chacina hitless first. Mets have now gone 18 straight innings without scoring. No score after 1.
And after all the violence and double talk, there's just a song in all the struggle and the strife. You do the walk of life. You do the walk of life.
At Old Dominion, we see freight as a combination of products and customers. Every on-time arrival is backed by thousands of OD employees who make sure the millions of products we ship arrive without damages. Because OD employees treat customer service like our most important delivery. OD, helping the world keep promises. At Old Dominion, we ship everything you can imagine. And everything we ship has something in common. Whether it's expedited overnight or shipped around the globe, it's handled by OD employees who know that delivering freight means delivering promises. OD, helping the world keep promises.
The world needs the X-Men. Welcome home.
Want to be a VIP at the All-Star Game? Want to see
Jeff Francoeur nubs one back to the mound as we start the second inning. Don't want to get back late from break when Jeff Francoeur is at the plate. We'll miss the entire at-bat.
Or Adonis Garcia.
And you notice the first inning, Garrett, Ron, all fastballs getting ahead, not against Mr. Francoeur. First pitch breaking ball.
So 1 pitch and 1 out for Steven Matz in the second, and now Tyler Flowers doing the catching today after A.J. Pierzynski caught the first 2 games of the series. Flowers, like Francoeur, is a full circle guy for the Braves. They originally drafted him. Never played for them, but he went to the White Sox, spent 7 years there, and now back with the organization that originally drafted him.
Kind of supplanted AJ, didn't he, with the White Sox?
Yep. And like so many of these Braves draftees, like Francoeur, Flowers is also from the Atlanta area, Rossville, Georgia kid.
The Atlanta organization loves to get the homegrown boys on their roster.
He's got some pop, hit 15 home runs 2 years ago for the White Sox.
Well, the Mets would love to too, and they have one in Mats. But as you see, Chase Darnell on deck. But considering the weather that we had in April and May, it's hard to find the.
Never play. Flowers tries to hold the swing, and he went around strike 3. Third strikeout for Matz. He's retired the first 5.
Getaway day, Keith.
Yes. Day game after a night game. Usually it takes a while to get the cobwebs out, these players today.
I was saying about the check swing. Day game, getaway day, perfect storm. He went around.
I got you. Now I understand.
Now Chase Darnell, who was called up when this series began, had a base hit in his only at bat. And getting the start today in right field with Nick Markakis away. The umpiring crew, Jim Wolf, brother of a pitcher.
He's a pitcher's umpire too.
Of course, Randy Wolf is his brother. Randy was still looking for work this spring, wasn't he? But I don't think he hooked up with him.
There were a lot of teams interested. Will catch it, but Jim Wolf, by far, the best arm of We'll catch at one time when he throws it back to the pitcher. He lets it go.
He's got a sore winning.
Sympathy symptoms for his brother.
Darnell pops it up. It's been easy for Matt so far. 6 up and 6 down.
So, Jill, I know the markets have taken a hit lately. Just wanted to touch base.
How did Edward Jones come to manage $850 billion in assets?
Okay. Here's our latest market outlook, and there are 2 things that I'd like to point out.
Through FaceTime,
okay.
When you really need it.
So that's interesting. You know, we had spoken about that before.
It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
The world needs the X-Men. Welcome home.
In our quest to reach our greatest heights, we require focus, resolve, and the ability to grip the moment. For it is in these moments that we define ourselves by our determination to never let go. Falcon Tires, the official tire of Major League Baseball.
Bring it. How did you do that? You didn't even move your hands.
Go on the wrist, Schwartzy.
All right, another game.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:43 p.m.
I've got a table reading at 6 o'clock. Alexa, how's the traffic?
The fastest route is 45 minutes to downtown.
Could we take the bike?
Come on, Schwartzy.
MLB.TV Premium is the #1 live streaming sports service. Watch every out-of-market game live in HD on over 400 supported devices. MLB.TV Premium includes a free subscription to At-Bat Premium, the #1 app for live baseball. Blackout restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details. Now Lucas Duda leads off in the home second. Lucas 1 for 6 in this series. Homered on Monday night and gets tied up by Chassin, and he went around. 0-2. Duda, Walker, and Flores for the Mets in the second. I misstated the innings drought. I forgot the Mets didn't bat in the 9th on Monday. So it's only 17 innings.
Who corrected you on that one?
Ronnie, of course. Strike 3 called, and Duda's down on strikes.
Ronnie's got nothing better to do.
He can count.
I did it as a question, not questioning. Because I had wrote down a certain number, and when he said 18, I was like, oh, I must have it wrong.
I thought it was just off the top of your head. And
no.
very peculiar train of thought there.
Pitchers, shutout innings. We track that.
They know about that.
We try to forget those things.
Neil Walker's 0 for 6 in this series, and he pops one up. Garcia retreating. Ibar comes over, but Garcia will stay with it for the second out. For the greater coverage of baseball, brought to you by T-Mobile. In the National League East, the Marlins beat the Diamondbacks last night 7-4 to go back over 500. You know who batted leadoff for the Marlins last night?
JT Real Muto.
How about that? How many catchers batted leadoff? Jonathan Papelbon got torched for 3 in the 9th. Lorenzo Cain with the game-winning hit for the Royals, and Aaron Nola 7 scoreless. Phillies' great pitching continues.
I'll say
they beat the Cards 1-0.
And that Cub-Pirate game got into a little throwing match. Neese did not have a good game. There was a little bit of some tempers there.
It's happened 2 nights in a row in that series. Arrieta just keeps on rolling. 6-0. Won his first 6 starts. First Cub to win his first 6 starts in a season.
Jenkins?
Since Three-Finger Brown in 1908.
Mordecai
Three-Finger Brown. And, of course, 1908 is the last time the Cubs won the World Series. 2-0 to Wilmer Flores, getting his 8th start of the year with David Wright getting the day off.
It's a great name for, nothing against Three Fingers and his family. It'd be a great name for like a big dog, Mordecai, wouldn't it?
That's like a biblical name, isn't it? What would you call him for short? Morty?
There you go. Let's call him 3.
That's probably why his nickname.
Inside, and Flores draws a 2-out walk. Second straight inning with Chacin, who had only walked 4 batters total in his first 4 starts, as he issued a 2-out walk. By the way, this Friday is Free Shirt Friday. May 20th. Mets take on the Brewers at 7:10. All fans in attendance will receive a T-shirt featuring the Mets pitching staff etched into Mount Rushmore, courtesy of Goya. For tickets, visit Mets.com. On Banner Day, there was a banner that was Mount Flushmore.
That's nice.
That's caustic and acerbic.
Were they the teams? Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that could be taken.
Fly toward the corner, and it's out of here. And the Mets just Rivera making his second start. He hit 5 home runs last year with Tampa Bay, 11 the year before with San Diego, and he shows off his power with a 2-run shot off Chacin to give the Mets the early lead.
How many times do you play a sub hanging slider right there and he roped it right down the line? But how many times does this happen? You give one of your star regulars a rest. There's a ground ball to first base. Freeman to end it, and they wind up having a big day.
2-out walk.
Oh, there you go.
So Chacin, who had not given up a home.
On your left, that's Ortho Bug Be Gone, a smart decision for season-long control.
At Old Dominion. At Old Dominion, we see freight as a combination of products and customers. Every on-time arrival is backed by thousands of OD employees who make sure the millions of products we ship arrive without damages. Because OD employees treat customer service like our most important delivery. OD, helping the world keep promises.
The world needs the X-Men.
did you do that? You didn't even move your hands.
Go on the wrist, Schwartzy.
All right, another game.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 5:43 p.m.
I've got a table reading at 6 o'clock. Alexa, how's the traffic?
The fastest route is 45 minutes to downtown.
Could we take the bike?
Come on, Schwartzy. Jason, get in the sidecar.